The Living Desert was founded in 1970, so we've been here a little more than 45 years. There are about 450 animals that are here, and we have about 100 permanent full-time staff and about 500 volunteers to ensure that future generations have a chance to see these wonderful animals and plants that call the desert home.
There's so much life in the desert.
We want to be a leader in the community to show people what we do.
The mission of conservation for the Living Desert is incredibly important.
Because of our roots as a botanic garden, there's a depth to the facility, to the park here, that is not experienced at other zoos.
Behind the scenes, there's a tremendous amount of effort to ensure that the animals we have don't become extinct under our watch.
The Living Desert and our education programs are a vital resource for schools and teachers and children from all over Southern California.
There is not a quiet child on the bus. They can't wait to come, they can't wait to see. Normally their experience of seeing an animal is something they see in a book. And when they come to the Living Desert, that animal now becomes a life experience, something that they see that moves. They come unglued, they love it.
There's nothing like seeing a 5-year-old boy seeing a giraffe for the very first time, and just to see their eyes grow really wide when they see how tall a giraffe is.
We really see the Living Desert as an ongoing, multifaceted, multi-layered educational experience. If it weren't for the Living Desert, the children wouldn't have this experience at all.
As the human population grows and there's more impact put on natural areas and habitat is lost, plants as well as animals are suffering as far as their numbers being depleted.
We do this because we want to save these species. We don't want them to go extinct like so many have in the past.
In our animal population here at the Living Desert, sometimes Mother Nature doesn't take its course as you might hope it would in the wild, and the animals need a little bit of help.
And a good example of assisted reproductive technologies is with the Mexican wolf, where we're collecting not only sperm, but eggs, reproductive tissue. It's being stored for long term, looking at time frames of 100 and 200 years.
The Mexican wolf is a great success story. There were only 7 animals left.
Without the captive breeding program, that wolf would be extinct today. And once they are gone forever.
When we work with these animals, we know how low their numbers are, and that actually adds a little bit of extra oomph to want to care for these animals. We just had a bighorn sheep lamb born, and it was a huge deal, and guests got to see that. And within an hour, that baby's bouncing around the mountain, and it's an incredible experience to see that, but on a higher level, it's so important for that species.
Although we often hear on news stories just how terrible the environment is, how much degradation there is, how much plastic's floating in the ocean, the important thing to realize is it's not too late to make a difference.
Every time you visit the Living Desert, you're helping us help these animals. We do this every day so that we can make a difference, and hopefully others will want to make a difference with us. And together with the Living Desert, we can make the world a better place.
I think this is a place that really gives people the chance to do that, to feel like they are making a difference.
There are so many worthy charities in the Coachella Valley, but at the same time, there are very few cultural opportunities, and I think that the Living Desert is at the top of the cultural opportunities. I'm sure that we all could try to give just a little bit more. I know personally I could. The fact is that this facility will outlive all of us and will be something that will be important to this community from a cultural standpoint for many, many years to come.
It's our privilege to take care of them, and it's our privilege to share their message to our guests so that they can continue to be on this planet. We have to, because if we don't, who will? And I implore everyone to feel that way. If all of us don't care, who will? We all are in this together, and we all have a responsibility and privilege to save these incredible animals.